guys, and welcome back to Theater Thursday, and this week's movie is BASEketball. This movie came out in 1998 and it is rated R. This movie is classified as a slapstick comedy, which means it's going to be corny, it's going to be stupid, and with both of those combined it's supposed to be funny. And to be honest, I think they did just the right amount of corniness and stupidness to make it really funny, because I really enjoyed it. It made me laugh quite a bit. There's quite a few lines that I had to rewind and just watch it again because it just cracked me up. For example, this one guy in the movie, he's kind of short and they make fun of him throughout the entire movie. Well, near the beginning of the movie, he kind of says, if you guys rip on me 13 or 14 more times, man, I'm out of here. I was like, now how did he come up with 13 or 14 more times? Why's it got to be that many? I don't know, that just cracked me up. Alright, so basically we got these two guys that are slackers. They're living the same lifestyle they did back in high school, drinking and just kind of being lazy and doing nothing with dead-end jobs. Well, anyway, they come up with this sport called BASEketball, which is baseball rules with basketball, you know, kind of playing. I thought it was a pretty cool idea. I'm thinking about getting a group of guys and starting a league of my own in my driveway, because I think it looks kind of fun just to play around. I mean, not to make a real national league out of, but to actually just play around and horse around with some friends. I think it's a pretty cool idea just to watch the movie and understand the concept of how to play the game and play it at home. I think it'd be fun. Now, I think the main reason this movie is rated R is because of the cheerleaders. The cheerleaders are wearing lingerie for, you know, each team. They're all kind of dressed a little bit different, but they're all wearing lingerie and they're all pretty hot. I'm just throwing that out there. So one of the main characters in the movie gets a crush on this girl that runs a foundation called Dreams Come True Foundation, which is kind of like a Make-A-Wish Foundation, you know, just different name. But anyway, this one kid who's getting ready to do a liver transplant wants to hang out with the team for a day. Well, they do all these things where they're playing with the leaves in the yard, and they're, you know, doing all kinds of stuff. And the very last thing they do was they're sitting in the bar taking shots, watching Jerry Springer. So this, you know, the main character in the movie, I don't know what his real name is, but his movie name is Cooper, and they call him Coop. He decides, hey, we'll take a shot every time they break out in a fight. Now that's just a stupid thing to do watching Jerry Springer. So anyway, they're taking all these shots and they get this kid plastered, and he's supposed to get a liver transplant the next day, and the doctor's like, well, his sodium is going sky high. Well, I wonder why. I mean, if I was that kid and I was making a wish, I'd want to hang out with the cheerleaders like all the time, because then I'd be like, I'd do my little happy dance. Dude, do the happy dance. I don't want to do the happy dance. Dude, just do the freaking happy dance. Okay, fine. Do the happy dance. 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 Okay, I'm good now. Another thing that was really cool in this movie that really cracked me up quite a bit was they did this little segment with the unsolved mysteries, where near the end of the movie, Coop goes to Calcutta and they do the whole unsolved mystery thing, and the guy said he packed up his clothes and he bought a ticket to Calcutta, and we don't know where he is. He's missing. Be like, duh, he went to Calcutta. And even after he comes back and he's playing in the game, and they're showing it on the screen where he's playing, you know, the championship game, and they're still saying, we still don't know where he is. One of the parts in the movie that really kind of shocked me and I wasn't really expecting was at the end of the movie when the girl and the kids were on their way to the championship game. They're in this cab and she's like, can you get there any faster? Can you go any faster? And the guy turns around and is like, can I go fast? And I don't want to tell you who it was, but I'm going to tell you. It was Dale Earnhardt Sr. And I didn't even know he was in this movie, because I love NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt Sr. was the man back in the day. And just watching him in that cab, and he even had a number 3 on the side of his cab, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that part. So as you can tell, this movie made me laugh quite a bit. So with the comedy and the slapstick comedy that it being, I'd give this an easy 4 out of 5 stars, because I would easily watch it again. So I highly recommend it. Go watch it, rent it, buy it, do whatever you want. At least go watch it, because I thought it was really funny. And that's all I got for you this week on Theater Thursday. Oh wait, I got one more thing. Got milk. Okay, so I don't have milk shooting out, but they did in the movie and it was really cool.